I'm chatting with Jackie LaDrig, who teaches clay classes at Dunedin Fine Arts Center. So Jackie, why did you decide to become a teacher?
Well, I guess because I've always been taught by wonderful teachers, so it would be just a natural progression to go ahead and share and pass it on what I've learned.
Awesome. And how long have you been teaching at DFAC?
I believe it's been 15 years.
Oh, it's been a while. Okay.
It's been a while.
So you have a piece of your work here. Could you
I
tell
do.
us about it?
This is a wheel thrown piece that has a special glaze on it. It's a crystalline glaze that the crystals themselves grow in the firing process. So there's two different colors on here, and to my, luck, it blended nicely. So the kiln gods were smiling on me at that moment.
It's a beautiful piece.
Thank you.
So you teach hand building classes and wheel classes.
I do.
Can you tell me what the difference is?
Well, in a wheel class, when you're sitting at the wheel, there's more things going on. You're controlling the speed of the wheel with your foot and adjusting the clay with your hands as well. So some of the terminologies that's used, like pull, and it gives a misconception to the student's mind, so they are a little more aggressive with the clay, and it's actually, you need to be a little lighter. So you're basically centering the clay, opening it up, and lifting it up. So it's a multitask process, and centering the clay is the number one deal. So once you get that mastered, you're golden.
And hand building, you're just working on a table?
You're working sitting down. Yes, you're either rolling out clays, doing coil work, using the slab rollers to create slab projects, which are geometric in shape but can be altered to look more organic, or pinching, the pinch method, which, you're sitting down and you're utilizing your hands a lot more. No feet involved in that skill, unless you want to.
Interesting. So do students need to have artistic skills to take your classes?
No.
Okay. What about supplies? Do they have to bring anything, or do we?
If they have supplies, it's great. They can bring all their old stuff or anything they acquire, but we have enough of pieces that have been left through the years that we can create. They have enough utensils and stuff like that to utilize and work with.
Okay, cool. So tell me about the atmosphere in your class. Is it very formal and very strict?
Oh no, it's on the contrary. In fact, they cut up a lot. They do, and they're quite interesting. Always, each group has its own dynamic, but they're pretty, jovial people, and they love the interaction.
Yeah, a lot of our students say they come to DFAC for the community. So have you noticed the benefits of that, friendship building within your classes?
Oh, absolutely.
What would you say to someone who is hesitant to come to the Art Center and take a class?
Not to be at all. You have super great protocols on the dealing with the pandemic, and it's a great time. The people are, the students are wonderful too. They're very inviting. It's a really nice, relaxed atmosphere.
Okay. So for your beginner students, what are they going to make in class? Are they making mugs and bowls?
Well, that's what our goal is. That is the goal. I like centering, as I was talking about earlier. Centering is the tougher part. But once you get that going, the cylinder. This piece here, is created from the cylinder itself. So we go for mugs, and of course, I teach them about thrown and altered pieces, which is a beautiful thing. It doesn't have to look pristine. We can have there can be an alternative to the method. You don't have to be strict all down the line that it has to be a cylinder. It could be a functional, non-functional piece.
Well, we will have a link to your classes below this video so folks can read your course descriptions and sign up for your classes. But thank you very much for taking some time today to talk to me about clay and pottery and throwing on the wheel.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.